Hey everyone, this is Gabriel Garcia, the Wandering Quill and the Wandering Scribe. Welcome back to another vlog, update, whatever you want to call this, episode here on the channel. I'm just taking a time to make a few announcements for the channel going forward. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. 60 is an incredible number. I didn't think we would get 60 this far into my journey, and I never thought myself being a content creator, a YouTuber in my wildest dreams, but here we are. And I also want to make a few announcements on some videos that I've posted, as well as videos that I have been featured in. Now, if you follow Instagram and follow me, then you know that just recently I posted a video saying that I was featured in a historian's interview / podcast session with Book and Trowel. I keep butchering that name. I'm sorry. And in that episode, I discussed the Battle of Cannae in 216 BC during the Second Punic Wars. It's up now on YouTube, and I will link it down below in the description for you to check it out, as well as the podcaster and fellow historian Kay. And yeah, that was a huge opportunity for me. I don't get the chance to appear on other channels. If you remember, the last time I was featured on someone else's YouTube channel, that was during the promotion of Amunet, Son of Persia on Luke Daly's YouTube channel, which that was also an incredible opportunity for me. So please go and check that out, as well as my latest historian's interview with TK or Teha Nakamura. And that honestly was probably my favorite interview to date. It made me laugh. It made me smile. She is just a wonderful person, TK. So please go check her out and check out the episode as well. In addition, I also want to make note of my most viewed episode on the channel. And that is my historian's interview with Sri Langna. And I never had an episode reached 200 views. That is incredible. So Sri Lanka, if you're watching this when it gets released, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. As well as Mark Schneider's Historians Lounge episode, that is now 172. It surpassed my episode, which was my debut announcement of The Gathering, which is at 171. So again, thank you to those two individuals for being my most viewed YouTube episodes on the channel. It really means a lot to me. And speaking of The Gathering, if you've been listening in my other episodes, I've been making an announcement that this March 25th, I'll be hosting a special episode celebrating the 1-year anniversary of my debut novel, The Gathering. And that episode will be a Q&A. So you can comment your questions down below of this episode about the book, the characters, my thought process, how I came up with the idea. Just make sure to leave your name so that way I know who the question is coming from. And yeah, it's going to be an amazing episode, and I can't wait to do it. I've never done a Q&A episode before, so this will be fascinating. And another announcement that I want to make is probably my last two episodes of the month of March. And that episode, or one of the episodes I should say, is going to be out next week. Book and Trowel. I can never pronounce that word right. Trowel, which was with Kay. And in that episode, that'll be her own historian's interview, which will be incredible. And then regarding my last episode, my very last episode of March, that will be with, looking at my calendar, Greg Amato. And speaking of Greg Amato, I'll be doing his first impressions book review of his books, which I will be posting sometime the end of this week or next week. Most likely this week, because I like to be consistent. And those will be the last few episodes that I'll be coming in the month of March. And then we have April, which I already have my next guest for the Historians Lounge lined up, as well as a author for an author interview. So if you are an historian or author on YouTube and want to have some exposure, please comment down below or message me on LinkedIn or Instagram to see about possibly arranging a schedule with me to have you featured on the channel. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so very much for your love and support. It really means a lot to me. A shout out to everyone on LinkedIn. If you've been following me on LinkedIn, thank you so much. Your support is unthinkable to me. I did not imagine my newsletter, The Wandering Quill, would have 358 subscribers. That is huge. That's more than my YouTube channel. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so very much. It really means a lot to me. And comment down below your questions for the Q&A. And who knows, I may do something similar for Athenis, which will also be reaching its 1-year anniversary later in October. And with that, listeners, this concludes this vlog update episode here on the channel. I want to extend a huge thank you to everyone that's been featured on my YouTube channel, all of my guests, historians, authors, students, professors. I can't thank you guys more than enough. You guys helped make the channel, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And until we meet again, this has been The Wandering Quill and The Wandering Scribe, signing out.